Hello everyone, Manthrow here, and welcome back to another Suggestion Saturday video. But before we get into that too much, I did want to let you guys know that Balthazar's big raffle is coming. It'll be starting August 29th and running until October 2nd. And during that time frame, you can get 2 tickets per day. You get 1 ticket from talking to Balthazar right by the Birthright Lodestone. But you can get 1 extra ticket in two different ways. You can either by completing a daily challenge or hunting down Gilly Willikers, the clown. And he is either in the Misthalin / Asgarnia Lodestones areas. So, the whole area from, I think it would be just Ardone all the way over to Lumbridge. Maybe down into Yaneel as well. But the different things you can get this year, and it is important to notice that it does say right off the bat, it's a members content only and is not accessible to Ironman players. Of course, I'm going to test it out to see if I can't enter it anyway. And if I can, I will let you guys know. But each day there is a different reward. And do keep in mind that it'll keep going until the end, so people might be saving up tickets, and each day only has so many prizes. But on the Monday, there's Golden God Swords. Tuesdays, for the Golden God Sword, there's 2,500 of the quantities. Tuesday, 2 portable deposit boxes, which is 40,000 each. 40,000. Wednesday, 3 large protein packs, which is 20,000. And Thursday, Golden War Priest, which is 5,000. Friday, 3 Death Touch Darts, which is 20,000. And Saturday, Golden Burrows, which is Guthans, Airheems, Varox, and Arcasay, which is 3,500 of those. And Sunday, Golden Burrows, which is Dorox, Kurios, Torags, and Arcasay yet again. So you can get quite a bit of those, and it is important to remember, though, that you cannot... you only get so many tickets per day. You can hold on to your tickets. You can cash them in a large sum to try to make sure you get a prize. But do keep in mind there might be other people doing that as well. So it is hard to say exactly, if you will definitely get certain things or not. But it is important to know that is a thing. And it is coming up shortly. The 29th, which I believe is this coming Monday. So do try to get on as soon as you can. This way you get your tickets before the time reset. This way you don't miss out on any tickets. Now, on to the main part of the video, which is actually the suggestion for today. And today's suggestion is actually sort of deals with one of the polls that has recently been out. And that is about the die sets from Clue Scrolls. And the die sets that have been coming out, don't get me wrong, they look fantastic, but they seem kind of random or to the theme of the Desert Treasure of the, blood, smoke, and, that kind of stuff. Because you have blood, shadow, and there's going to be ice coming up. And more than likely that's going to be getting approved, because a lot I've seen was overwhelmingly positive for people wanting it. Which is, it's fine, fantastic, it's cool, it looks neat, it's great. But how about releasing something a little bit more of what this game is kind of, at least to me, lacking a little bit? And that is God Dies and Clan Dies. Now, the God Dies, I say that because you have very mid-range to low-range gear that is for the God gear. Now, I know you can keepsake it and you can wear it as a cosmetic. There's plenty of Solomon General Store cosmetics. That's all fantastic. But I don't know about you guys, but I would love to be able to have, for my hardcore at least, would be the siren or whatever, and then have it themed after one of the gods. That would look really, really super amazing. And then for clans, it would be, kind of nice for that, because a lot of people were heavy into their clans. So you'd be rewarding people who are heavy into their clans. You'd be giving people like that something to grasp onto. And then for the god dies, those would actually be pretty epic. There's a lot of people back when the god armors were actually relevant and they were actually good. So this is back before God Wars Dungeon 1. These armors were actually very popular and very valuable. Now they still hold some value for the cosmetic effect, but they're not nearly as popular as they used to be. So these dies would make basically a high tier god armor, and people would just go absolutely crazy for those kind of dies. At least I know I would. Having a god die, that would be really amazing. Me personally, I'd probably go for Saradomin because I've always been, well, I shouldn't say I've always been. Initially, I was a Zamrock fan, and then I turned Saradomin fan. And ever since, I have never questioned, following Saradomin with my characters. I think his development as a character has been very interesting. So, yeah, that's actually today's suggestion. It's a very short, simple one. What kind of dies would you guys like to see in game? I mean, I know there's a lot of different types of themes, and if they do god-themed dies, to what extent should the god-themed dies go? Should it just be the main, the Saradomin, Zamrock, and Guthix? Should it just be those main three, or should it be all of them? Should be a lot more of them. I mean, I know the more of the gods that there would be in, the bigger it would be. But the one thing I think there should be is if you release any more than the main three and go into, stuff like the Armadil, Bondos, and all of those, I think you should be releasing all of the primary ones in. Maybe the lesser ones like, I want to call them, there we go, Ictharian. I believe, it'd be kind of neat to go down to the lesser ones too, or maybe even the lesser known ones like the Menaphos, the desert gods. Because that would be pretty neat to see different renditions of those kind of things. To see them actually kind of take more shape within RuneScape. But yeah, let me know what you guys think for different types of dies that you guys would like to see. It doesn't have to be God themed, it can be any kind of theme. But as long as it would actually be RuneScape fitting, of course. So no futuristic tech robot. That would be kind of really weird and not fitting of RuneScape at all. Because if, they were to release more dies, I'm pretty sure they'd want to have it fitting within the theme of what RuneScape is. So thank you guys so much for watching, and until next time, later guys.